You get stuck or something? Nedry, you deaf? I'm not climbing that in my new Tavares.
Oh man, look, I know what's behind that door, and I do not want to open that door.
Somebody in there?
Ah, if only she'd seen the movie! It's Jurassic Park Episode 1.
Oh, crap. Is it gone?
It's gone.
Okay. Yeah. Do you see that? That's how you do it.
And lately, it's felt like the people at Telltale Games have been reading my mind. They do Back to the Future, which is one of my 3 favorite movies of all time, and then they decide, you know what, let's go 2 for 3 and really blow Derek's mind out of the back of his skull. Well, mission accomplished, Telltale Games. Consider my mind thoroughly blown, and consider this my favorite Telltale release to date. Sorry, Sam and Max, but that's a freaking Dilophosaur! So, game over! You'll notice I used the term release in referencing Jurassic Park the game. That's a deliberate choice. Despite the subtitle's insistence, this really isn't a video game per se. This is more an interactive movie than anything else, and if you're a Jurassic Park fan, that's all it needs to be. Jurassic Park the game tells a story that runs parallel to the events in the first film. Things pick up soon after Dennis Nedry shuts down the park. He's on his way to the dock to earn his check, and if you've seen the movie, you know Nedry doesn't quite make it, and that's where this new story begins. And the folks waiting on Nedry grow impatient, but it turns out they have a plan B. This woman goes into the jungle to seek out the valuable object that Nedry was supposed to retrieve, completely unaware of where she is and what is hunting her. If you've played Heavy Rain, you'll be instantly familiar with Jurassic Park. The story plays out in what is basically a long, interactive cutscene, and the tale's progression is in your hands. QuickTime events are the name of the game, and if you don't press the right button at the right time, well, you know, clever girl. Telltale is known for its great and usually jovial point-and-click adventures, but this is something very different. Jurassic Park is a much darker and more dramatic game for Telltale, but they pull it off masterfully. In fact, the story they've come up with for this game is legitimately better than any of the movie's sequels. It's just fantastic, and for a Jurassic Park fan, it's fascinating to see what else was happening on the island. Now, I can't tell you Jurassic Park the game isn't without some technical problems. The frame rate can be bad at times, and the story is linear, so you don't have much of an effect on its progression, but the game is so awesome otherwise, it's easy to overlook those flaws. The writing is just spot on, and the tension genuinely has you at the edge of your seat. I mean, so many video games, Heavy Rain included, they think their stories are amazing enough to take center stage, but this is one of the few that have the writing to back it up. Jurassic Park the game is my favorite Telltale game to date, and with a catalog as awesome as theirs, that's saying something. This is like Heavy Rain, but with more dinosaurs, less pretentiousness, and a lot more fun.